Just like, all right, hello everyone.
Hello. Hey. Hey, Andrew.
So thank you guys for coming because tonight is very, very special. As you may or may not know, we are recording my 300th YouTube lecture.
That's very cool.
The weird thing is, like when I started the channel,
yeah,
you always think like, how long am I really going to keep doing this?
Right.
For some reason, like I had this number like, 300 is I've never made it to 300. Like that's, if I get to 300, like something has gone horribly wrong. And here we are. Right? So I don't know what to do now.
Keep it in.
I'm going to keep going.
Yes.
Yeah,
hit 1,000. Hit 1,000.
Yeah, but my numerical, like, the whole point of counting, right, was to get to 300.
Are there even that many games? Like, did 1,000 games? Like, could there really be that many? Oh, I don't know.
Good. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
We got to talk.
We got a lot. We could.
So anyway, in celebration of the 300th lecture, number one, there's pizza coming soon. I've been promised.
Yep. I've been promised.
You've been promised. Andrew's hungry.
I was told there would be pizza.
Yeah. Also, there's a little like white light on myself. I don't know what that is.
Oh, cool.
Neat. All right. I hope that doesn't interfere with the recording. You see that white splotch on me?
Yeah, I do see that.
All right. So we're going to play a game. As many of you guys have seen us play before. These are fun.
Oh, yes.
I think they're fun.
Yes.
So we'll play a game for your amusement and enjoyment. We'll
They're more fun when I win. I don't think I won the last game.
I don't think so either.
The hidden move go is hard. You're too good.
We're not doing hidden move go. We're just doing normal
We're doing
go.
regular normal.
Normal, like 19 by 19 go.
That's also going to be really
So,
hard.
I do have a secret weapon for you.
Yeah, what is it?
I drank coffee,
Oh.
which I'm normally not allowed. So now I'm like a cat, like ready to pounce.
Right.
Yeah.
Got it.
Because cats drink coffee.
Yeah, that's a terrifying idea.
Want to do the ball thing?
Yeah, we should probably do this.
So no, I like it when you do the ball.
Oh, yeah, that's right, because I have an even or an odd number.
Depends how comfortable your hand looks.
It looks really uncomfortable. It's so much I'm using both hands. So does that...
Oh, two hands, oh my god. I don't know the system.
Okay.
I'm going to go odd.
Odd. Now it's going to take forever to count them.
Oh, I'm looking wrong. Am I right?
Oh, I don't... Yes. Curses. Okay, what do you want? You want black?
Taking the black stones.
Okay. I thought you were going to run off all the stones. You should take them all. All
right, here we go.
All right, let's play. All right, finish game.
I missed. Too much coffee.
Simmer down.
I'm really not allowed to
have a nice
coffee.
game. And so I should point out that I've been doing a lot of work on Minigo.
Yeah.
And that means that I basically, like the side effect of looking at like bad robots play Go forever, this looks pretty normal. But also, I just have no idea what I just have no idea what normal Go looks like anymore. I'm like, yeah, sure, that's fine.
My whole strategy of playing like an AlphaGo style was like, Andrew's too busy to study AlphaGo games.
I haven't been studying it. I've been watching a really bad AlphaGo game. Like, so Minigo is an AlphaGo 0 open source version.
That's AlphaGo.
That's right, and it still doesn't learn ladders.
So I just gotta trick you.
You just gotta trick me into a ladder. You'll be fine.
Yeah. So for those of you who laughed, you already know what's going on here. For those of you who didn't laugh, this is like the quintessential AlphaGo opening. Yeah. This that everyone now has to know.
Now, have you been watching all of the Michael Redmond reviews?
Mostly.
Mostly.
Sometimes with the toddler in the room, which makes it.
That's probably
less
just great for the overall absorption. So you played this Knight's move here, presumably because
I saw the Michael Redmond games.
Yeah, well, and so maybe they.
No, I'm a robot. I don't know. Take Sente is the answer you're looking for.
I mean, I don't know. You tell me why you played it.
Yeah, so this variation is interesting because it's black just wants to build a wall and stop and go do something else. Like
right.
This is the fastest.
Because what's my continuation? If he just played here, am I going to play here? Like, and then if he connects, like, I'm not really getting into this area. So it's not clear if this is like an urgent thing for him to follow, right? Although, if you did just play it because that's what you saw in the Michael Redmond videos, I mean, that maybe, if that's the honest answer, if that's the truth.
I mean, I have a slight understanding beyond that.
That right? Yeah, okay. That all seems fine. Ooh. gonna do something just a little different.
White wants me to continue here. White's making the corner extra big. White really doesn't want to come back, let me come back and keep building stuff.
Right.
He wants to take Sente, get influence, and then come and destroy. But, you know, we don't.
There you go.
Actually, Minigo just played this one against me.
Oh, really?
Today, that's right.
What did he do?
I lost.
What do you think was your next move? Did you take the corner or did you come back here?
I came back. Yeah, I came back. Crap. Yeah, well, it was the other way around. I think I ended up playing here.
Oh.
This did not work out very well.
No, that's
not. It's not a great
I want to play
shape.
this one.
That's a better
I
one.
want to play this one.
I think that's definitely better.
So here, actually, you guys know, like on the Asian Go servers, you can bet on the games.
That's right.
Right, it'll show you like what percentage of people think who's going to win. I want to try some of that tonight. So raise your hand if you think White's going to win. Raise your hand.
Wow. Wow. Just for the record, there's one guy out there raising his hand. Two people.
All right, we got 3, 4.
I think it's more than I think that's more like out of pity. I think they had to have their arms twisted into supporting Team White.
Like, who thinks Black is going to win?
That's about the same number. Okay? My tepid support is not nearly as bad in context.
I did double your number.
You did well. I mean, some guy was raising both of you. That doesn't count. What?
Your votes did take much longer to appear.
That's right. They did take. They knew what you were going to ask, though. The people who were going to vote for Nick already knew it.
That's
They were prepared.
Yeah. Okay.
We were evaluating the position.
There was a lot of abstentions.
Who thinks nobody's going to win? Because that's a fairly safe bet.
I think we win.
Oh yeah.
Whoever gets free pizza wins.
Yeah, you know, this is going to go terribly once the pizza
Once the
arrives.
pizza.
No one's going to care about the game.
Well, including myself. I need that pizza to get here. We'll see what happens after that.
I'm getting attacked, Andrew.
That is the notion. I'm also going to try my best not to click the stones obsessively throughout the entire game. No promise.
Exchange. There it is. There it is.
That resolution lasted half of the second.
No self-control.
That's why I play Go. What do you do? Monster! How could you? I trusted you. All right, well,
Yeah.
let's do it. Obviously, I don't want that side.
Ooh, what is this?
This is so 2 years ago.
So, 2 years ago.
Disgusting.
Okay. You guys know this Joseki?
Yeah.
It's very old. It's very old Joseki.
Whoa!
Yeah.
Whoa! Wow. You really want that side? Okay, so after he makes the Hana, he could still play here and switch and take this side.
I don't know what that's
He doesn't want this side. So by playing here, the right move for white is not here, because this is double Atari, and now I'm sad. Right? So the correct move for white is usually to just connect. Now he could play here now, in which case there's sort of like ladder issues. I don't know, let's see what happens. But if he plays here, then I get a slightly larger corner in exchange for it being not in the ideal direction. Is the notion. Now, I'd rather have it be in the right direction and be slightly smaller. So he's got that going. First blood. Which is
Goatee?
It's Goatees for white.
well, it's Goatees. If I don't,
Well, the thing is, no, black. So black. No, he doesn't have it.
I do kind of need to take the corner.
Yeah,
He
Yeah.
should take it.
Yeah.
If he doesn't take this, not only is this a huge
This is
point
enormous.
swing, right now this Panuki can still be harassed.
Yeah, this is not alive. I'll play here or maybe here. It's entertaining.
There's a lot of ways to
get
harass
irritated.
this.
If Nick, were you going to leave this alone? Now that we've just pointed out two excellent follow-ups for me, would you have
Right now I'm debating whether I want to play over there or play back over here.
Right.
I don't like being harassed, but I also like Andrew harassing me.
Sorry, what? This is getting a hostile work environment.
Yeah.
It's particularly hostile with the addition of the pizza, which has just arrived and nobody's paying attention. As prophecy foretold.
So we're just gonna ask for some big overplay kind of moves.
That is definitely one of them. That certainly looks like a big overplay kind of move.
Right now in this game, I'm sort of secretly hoping that Andrew has to kill these two stones and waste a bunch of moves while I can build this secretly without him realizing it.
Top good secret plan.
That's my super secret plan.
Super secret. So I'm deciding among this one or something aggressive like this one, and I'm trying to read out what will happen if I do something like this.
Yeah.
You should start reading out what will happen if I do something.
I am, but I have to go over here.
Is it going to be getting pizza? Pizza.
Pizza's going fast.
Yeah, hopefully there will be some by the time we get back. Now I kind of want to hurry and play a move so I can get some pizza.
Pizza's gonna be all gone, Andrew, if you take
Should
too
we
long.
take a pizza German? Do you want to take a pizza German after this move? I'll steal my move. I'll steal my move.
You can grab your pizza and play.
Greasy hands.
What? You have two hands. How many hands do you need to eat a piece of pizza?
Is this like toddler question or like?
This is an Andrew Jackson question. How many hands does Andrew Jackson need?
Probably both. I mean, those are big slices of pizza.
I could cut one up for you and feed you with a fork.
Could you? I could do that. What a guy.
Is this my pizza?
I think that's two. I think you can split that one. Yeah, I can definitely that's two.
It's yours, Nick.
It's mine. Thank you, Nick.
Anytime, Nick.
Like the whole world watching.
Well, hot.
I'm gonna guess that the pizza's. Oh, thank you very much. So are you saying this is a little bit warm?
So they get pizza delivered here fairly frequently.
Yeah.
And I'm no stranger to it.
Yeah.
But usually I'm busy playing a game, so by the time I actually get to it, it's cold. I forgot what happens if you eat pizza wet right when you get here. It moves them pretty good. I think it moves pretty good.
Pretty good, but not great, huh? You're a tough man to please, Nick. Wow.
He wants to push you around.
We're gonna have another one of our ignoring each other battles, aren't we?
Yeah.
Those are the hardest.
Yeah.
You're not happy with that move?
I'm just waiting to see your next move.
You're not happy with that move?
I'm just waiting.
How there's going to be like 5 minutes of silence as everyone eats their pizza.
That's basically what we're at.
Oh,
A very exciting lecture.
that's right. All that else we can talk about.
I'm still deciding when I want to do anything up here. That's really where I'm at right now. Alright, well, Black has a couple good options. Natural follow-up down here, of course, is here. The threat of taking really big corner with my really strong wall. Second option, play over here, defend my nice little patch of black stones.
Third option?
Third option is do something with this. But I'm pretty committed to not doing something with this. So third option is terrible. Don't want to vote for the third option. So who likes this? Raise your hand. Who likes this? Raise your hand.
How's this fair?
Wow.
How's this fair? I'm playing the whole. I gotta keep with all these fine people.
You do what you need
You
to.
guys are all way too strong for me.
I'm gonna do what the crowd says.
Okay. Well,
So then,
Yeah.
how long can you wait before that upper left corner becomes lost?
I think you waited too long.
Yeah.
That's what I think. And if not, I hope that he pays a heavy price to try and make something happen with this.
I'm just gonna keep waiting.
Cool.
I'm just waiting. Waiting is the game here. I also have big moves over here now, but I really don't. Again, I don't want to touch this yet. You know, the problem for white is that there's still some pretty interesting things for black to do.
You're welcome to try to do them.
We will wait. We're patient. We're patient people. I'm gonna come back here.
Are you?
I'm not gonna win this game.
What makes you so
gonna-
sure?
Getting that feeling.
I'm gonna eat this because my
the
coffee's
next
gonna
move-
crash, and then I'm just gonna be depressed for the whole second half.
Because the next move is it.
The next move is it.
Yeah,
That's right.
it's the whole game is the next move.
Judy knows what's up.
Yep. Here it is.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah.
Did you vote for white or for black on the
White.
previous poll?
She was a late voter, though. She voted for you, but she was late.
She might be in the tank. I need a glass of water.
Sure. So while he's gone, I can tell you my super secret plan here. My current contender is here. And again, we're just gonna, we've got a strategy. I'm still thinking this is a possibility. But to play this, it'd actually be really nice to have one other response down here. There you go. We're just gonna play that one.
I'll show you one. That one? That one? For real?
I'm gonna move.
Man, I guess everyone's entitled to their own. No, it's just this move looks totally reasonable. Totally reasonable. Yeah, I really have no idea where to play.
Yeah, I still hear that. Sorry.
That's my move.
Oh, nice looking move.
Now you're in trouble.
It could go either way. Could go either way.
That's my move. Uh-oh.
That's a nice move, Andrew.
Why, thank you, Nick. I'm having trouble knowing if you mean that in earnest or you're trying to lull me into a false sense of security.
I mean it both ways.
So what makes it I'd like to persuade me that you're telling the truth.
Because obviously I'm building this.
Right.
So if I build over here, you should just stay over here.
Seems makes sense.
Secondly, this works well with this.
That's right.
Now, instead of this being worth nothing after black plays here, this is
Right.
worth quite a bit.
You might even call this the, Davies calls this a junction point. That there's a junction line between two frameworks. If he can make his framework big, he makes my framework small. If I can push him over the junction line, I'm happy.
That's all pretty good.
Pretty sure at this point, Leela, Elf, Zero, Minigo, whoever, would have a conclusive opinion of who is winning this game.
Oh yeah, it's not black.
It's so I mean, this whole world we're about to enter with the whole computer analysis of Go games, please, please, please take all of their numbers with a grain of salt, because even when Minigo is really bad, it's like, oh yeah, 80% white wins. Oh yeah, 80% black wins. Like it doesn't, it's not like it will switch back and forth that dramatically. But at a position like this, it's already like clearly decided who's ahead or behind, which makes it very, I don't know, it's going to be very difficult.
Well, earlier the
There it is.
Sibicky model had a 50-50 chance.
This is a big, yeah, that's right. This is, you mean by voting?
Yeah.
The voting, yeah, that's right.
It wasn't. I thought you mean the polling?
Yeah.
The polling was 2-1 for me, buddy. It wasn't 4-4.
Or was not.
No.
Over time it was.
Wait, over time. All right. Here, we need to update the poll.
Yeah.
Who thinks white's winning? Raise your hand. Wow. 3, 4, 5, 6,
Wow.
7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12,
Because he made
13-ish.
my move.
Who thinks black is winning? Raise your hand.
Wow!
Anyone? One?
Undecided.
Oh, that's not even mine.
I think it's still plausible.
There's still a bunch of
This is
people
an enormous
undecided.
corner. All right, so people who think white's winning, can we get? Can I just like one sentence? Why? Someone's just spit it out. Why?
White's two frameworks equal more than black's one plus the corner.
Okay. What he said, or
Black's Moyo is too open.
Black's Moyo is too open. Okay.
Wow, pessimists.
I mean, people got ideas, right? Why did people who said they like white?
The giant corner down there,
This one?
he still has to spend one more move to actually.
To actually make it his cash. Yeah, that's true. That's true. But if he's taking all of this away, like if this lives,
I mean, yes, if he succeeds.
if he succeeds, that's right. So I should probably not let him do that.
It was always there.
It was always there.
It's not like this was a secret move.
This is true.
The part of my secret plan.
So I should point out that there's actually a couple problems, which is that these are kind of like, what's the phrase, chicken bombs? Where like you can eat them, but you kind of choke on them. I heard that one from Coach Juan.
Okay.
Like these stones are like,
That's good.
yes,
That's good
you've
now.
swallowed them, but you don't like it. and so in this case, it's like, if I try and go hard to like maybe let him live in the corner, there's still a problem he can attach over here, which I'm planning on answering over there, but it's not like I can plan on all of this being my compensation if he lives in the corner. So, I don't know. I have a hard time deciding what to do here. Yeah, there's still a lot of flexibility for these two stones, irritatingly, because I've spent like a lot of moves on it. So anyway, let's see what your plan
Just
is.
ends in sente.
What was that?
Just ends in sente.
Oh yeah, that's all.
That's all.
Likely though, with the number of cutting points, I really hope this stone comes out to be handy. I was thinking about leaving it here, which would be a very different sort of. Oh my gosh, look over there.
Sure.
This one's mine. That one's yours.
Yes. All right. So we need to read pretty seriously.
I will be sad if both sides live.
Oh, yeah.
I'm okay with one side living. I'm not sure
I'm
which
okay
one
with
yet.
one side living. So
Right.
That's all I want, too.
Well, okay, but you will take both sides living if I give it to you.
You know, you know.
And I'll take both sides dying if you give it to me, so. As long as we're both okay with only one side living. But we know the
And
other
why
one's
didn't
gonna
you
take as
consent
much
to?
as they can. Ideally, yes, that would be nice.
Yeah.
I don't know if I end the sente if I'm gonna go down and do this. So the value here would be, what is that, 6? Like 10-ish points, more than 10?
We're committed. We're
Wow.
going this way first.
What's over here for you? Heartbreak and suffering. Oh man.
Oh, man, the reading.
You're gonna make me do the reading. I refuse. I'm gonna play the more obvious one.
This much I prepared.
That's it? That's it? This is as far as you got?
As far as I
You
got.
wanna do this one?
Not yet. no.
Alright, well why did you, let's actually say, why did you rule out the other ones? That's the simpler one to say.
That-
If this is as far as you got, what made this the one?
I mean, here's the short answer, right?
Right.
Is that black has a lot of forcing moves around here, right?
Right.
I want to play moves that make moves like this or this useful.
Okay.
And so if white attacks me severely here,
Right.
I get to make usefulness of these moves.
Okay. Sounds plausible.
But I also don't want to play these moves because this stone still has
You can
possibilities.
clearly not choose the line in front of you. Right. Indeed.
I'm gonna live real small. Woo! This is gonna get real small. We're okay with living really small, right, guys?
Sure. We gotta be better than dying.
Thanks.
That was the
The
alternative.
compensation that white gets is a wall facing your other wing.
Ah, details.
I have a cutting point.
You have a cutting point.
At a minimum.
It's not much.
Let's be uncompromising.
The least amount of compromise.
Sounds about right. Color?
Oh, he fixes. Where's the fun in that?
Well, I hear 8 die, 6 live, and 5 are right now. But it's not quite as bad as all that, because maybe there's some stuff here. That kind of stuff. 7. You can get to 7, and then it's your turn, so you live. If you want to crawl entirely on the second
I'm
line.
not sure I want to exchange this. I can just play here, though, right? It's the question is.
Well, if you
Yes.
change that, you just to descend and invade the corner easier. Right? Like
Yeah,
you're
if you make,
extend-
you're either making this, I mean, but if he blocks, then I can go farther.
Right.
Right.
I don't want to make that exchange.
Yeah.
So this is why we're looking at this one.
Right.
Of course, this one still has the problem of now there's a bunch of white moves here that are sente, right, to do this throw-in thing.
Yeah, which is fun. I like that.
That is fun. Also, maybe I wonder, actually, if I shouldn't do that, I should do other pokies over here first, but yeah.
Yeah, I think you should have come down first.
Everyone's a critic.
I know. It's all right.
So 300 YouTube videos. Any
Yeah.
reflections on your newfound life of celebrity and fluff questions?
I have a lot of reflections, but unfortunately when you do 300, you don't remember them.
Oh yeah.
You're just like doing another one.
How about the worst YouTube comment?
The worst YouTube
Is
comment.
it someone saying first?
Oh, I got that one a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's kind of stopped though.
Oh, really?
The people who just go on the video and say, first!
What's gonna say? Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now, of course, this video will now feature 8 people saying first. 'Cause that's how it works, right?
That's how it works. I've done it. I'm sorry. Sorry.
I think I've done it to yours too, actually.
Probably.
I know I've done it to Brady.
I would deserve it. So would he.
All right, so here, let's do a poll. Who thinks white is winning?
I've been
That was
this
much
time.
less enthusiastic.
Wow, you guys think I did
They're down to
badly in
about
this corner.
7 plus
I think
Andrew, if
great.
Andrew
You got
counts.
Sente, yes.
Who
I
thinks,
got sent it.
who thinks
That's it.
black is winning?
Ta-da.
Raise your hand. 3.
Sente.
Man, they're becoming less and less sure as we play more moves on the board.
Who's winning?
Yeah.
That sounds like how things go.
I would think people will become more confident as more stones get played.
What if it's a half
but-
point game? Is there Comey?
Of course,
Of course, yeah,
I mean, if we're doing
Okay.
the choosing at the beginning,
Okay,
then
okay.
Yeah.
I don't think Nick's abused pride gets quite to that level. Or mine. I think you won the last game. So
Maybe.
if the food was on the other ship, I would certainly make it.
I don't feel bad.
You shouldn't. I don't think so.
I think you have a more fun game at this point than I do.
Yeah. Yeah. For me, I have a lot more relaxed.
You have the fun color right now. But with great power comes great responsibility.
It really is a question. Yeah, I'm trying to. I think I can stop tilting my head. This side looks weirder and weirder. Well, I think the first thing I want to do is I'd like to make this exchange.
Aw.
Because I was trying to decide if that was Sente, and now that I look at it from up here, of course this is Sente. He said, daring you to ignore it.
I know, now I just want to prove you wrong. You do nothing else. Want nothing else.
I apologize, it slows down the pace of the game here. On the other hand, it's going to feel really over-concentrated to make another play there, right?
Oh yeah.
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 Yeah. If you just put this here or something, I wouldn't have.
You wouldn't have.
But I
wouldn't
feel
tried
like I
this.
have a thing here.
But I kind of feel like I too have a thing here.
Okay.
I just need to read out this cut.
Indeed.
Yeah.
This cut?
Yeah.
Wow.
So see what that's what we're looking at, right? It's black, white, black,
Wow.
white, and then black plays this Hane, which he never sees coming.
These stones have no movement.
What?
How are you going to Hane over here? This is a target. There's no...
Yeah, no, but I just need time.
Oh.
I'm playing this Hane for tempo.
My
Right, because
bad.
now I have 2 black stones here.
He's
I can see
gonna
2
bad.
white
do,
stones.
he's gonna do a little
doing it.
exchange.
Keep doing it.
And then if I have this stone here, right, depending on how you respond to it, I could then extend here. You guys see this? This is starting to look pretty good.
Cut?
You can't, you cut? How do you cut? Oh, it's a ladder.
No,
Play
if
it.
you're gonna cut, you go ahead.
Oh, it's a ladder if you play there. If it's
I'm not
a ladder.
saying I'm gonna cut, I'm saying you should.
Here, let's just play it and show the nice people.
You sure?
I mean, no, but.
Okay. Let it not be said that I can try to give you a way out here.
Because I think this move's only interesting, right? This cut, because black has this kind of move next, right? Like I get this a tiny bit more help on the outside, which I think is the only reason why this is even like considerable. Like otherwise, white just gets really good, strong, thick shape, and black should have just cowered.
So I've got two ideas here. One is to hang tough with something like this,
That is tough.
potentially playing the Atari first. The other is to just sacrifice this thing on the outside and build this. And I think this one is also Sente, but knowing Nick, he might try to make it not. And he might also Hane. So those are what I'm currently deciding among.
Why don't you just Atari first?
Atari first, see you
Atari
later.
first.
Yeah, and then when he connects to
This-
Honey,
So this Atari removes some variations from his possibilities. Right, because if he takes this Atari and he ever needs to play here, all of a sudden he just made an empty triangle and fill his own liberty.
Right, right.
So if he's going to take his Atari, he needs to play variation where he never needs a stone there now.
Man, now I'm the one who wants to prove him wrong, right? It's so bad. All right, here's what we're gonna do. You play Atari.
Wow, you're doing what he says? He's like my worst student. Okay.
I got you. Okay. Play Atari this way. This is your final chance to back out.
Oh man.
I was going to Honey the other way, threat the through, but then he gets.
Well, if you want it the other way, he gets out of the easily.
Yeah.
Okay.
This way, he has to fall back to like.
He has to run out. I think there's going to be a territory exchange, that's all.
I think I'm gonna kill all of this.
I'm going to have to.
If you extend, what? I don't see it, Nick.
He crawls and crawls and crawls.
Yeah, that's kind of dangerous.
So if he extends, I can't Hane here because this cut is Atari, and then when he extends, I can't win the race
But this jump is good for
with
it.
these stones. The what?
The jump is good for it.
This jump, yeah. That is indeed the plan.
That's a good plan.
The original plan was this one, just because you said I couldn't.
Well, that's pretty good. Yeah, maybe I can't play this at all. We have many regrets.
You want to try again?
Yeah, I'm still.
We've shown the nice people where this cut goes, which I think was the idea.
Yeah, but we didn't do the variation where I get to play the move that makes the whole thing work for me.
Okay. Indeed, once you find that move, we can play it.
Crap.
I don't know if this jump works either. Because if you extend and I play the jump, cut.
Oh yeah.
I connect like here, here. I'm running out of liberties.
Yeah.
I have to play here. I have to hang tough with empty triangle.
What about the hanging connection?
The what? The hanging connection just gives him the ability to connect this thing underneath. Whereas this one, he can jump, in which case I can push. This one, this is about ruining his eye shape more.
Right.
And in this case, it's that this is the key point for if I go here, like this is what makes everything sort of hang together. And this one's kind of implicit when I say he can connect underneath like this, assuming that he's extended. And it's because, it's because this Atari is basically always sent to connect this thing on the outside that I have to, like I can't lose these cutting stones after he does this. So I have to go here and tolerate whatever nonsense is going to come my way. But this is immediately threatening this turn, and now with an extra liberty, I would actually win this race. So, sorry. Unless, I mean, that's what I read. It could be wrong. I'm bad at reading sideways.
Seems good, seems good. Well.
Woo!
So if anything though, White was thinking he played a Sente move over here.
And now I'm ending in Goatee.
And I was going to end
What is
Goatee,
this?
but he got a bunch of extra strength from it.
Going back one move.
Yes.
If black had come out, what
Yes.
about white connecting at N4?
This one?
Yeah.
Not as good.
This is similar, except
Yeah.
he's got better eye shape. If I play here,
This is very awkward.
right,
Right.
this is, I feel a little bit better
Yeah.
being able to.
Like black really has to probably do this. No, black can play here, but
Yeah, then I'm gonna play here. Then I'm gonna do something out here that I hadn't decided yet. Maybe I'll
probably
push
push once.
Probably push once. If I can get away with it, are you kidding me? Of course I'm gonna push once.
Yes,
But it's a little dangerous. You can consider making a call.
it's a huge co. I'm like that's stupid size co for this for no reason. Do you have
Sounds like
size
us.
co?
That sounds like us.
Yeah, it does. It does. Is this co thing? And you're like, look, it doesn't look like co. It looks like there's black dies everywhere.
Well, if I
except
extend here, he's
there's
threatening
this
with a
move.
snapback. Right.
White Atari, snapback. So it's a
So that's a big co.
stupidly huge co.
But by making this push,
So black would normally, if black is not willing to fight co, black would play here.
you got a good co-threat. Good
I
level co-threat.
actually, I do have a co-threat.
You got a couple local co-threats.
True, true.
This was the variation I was afraid of. Which I'm glad we're not going down.
Okay,
Okay.
one capture.
Where? Oh, that one, yeah. And I really want there to be something irritating I can do here. But I don't know if there is. But we'll see if he thinks there is. I think it's this one.
Ooh, that's a nice move.
Nothing, nothing. Go ahead. I ended in Goatee. It's your
Nice,
turn. Go.
nice
No,
move.
it's Goatee. You go ahead. Your eyes are over here, Nick.
Yeah. I'm looking
This is such a
Mind
bad
you
habit, by the way.
count the
Never
score.
try and play what your opponent's looking at. It's really just bad habits.
Actually, I'm going to play this because I want to.
In totally unrelated reasons. I just kind of want to play here.
Yeah. Has nothing to do with anything.
Nothing to do with anything. Everything's fine.
Just let it be. Oh man. Oh man.
You think I should?
You can do anything. It's go, man.
It is good.
You should do all the things you think you should do.
Is it time to count the score?
It's always time to count the score.
I think we should wait till after we see who comes out of this with Sente, because right now we're just basically fighting over Sente.
Right.
I'm just looking for a way to get one or two extra free shape moves in, and then go do something else in my life. I know, that's the killer move, right?
I really wanna play there. Yeah, I have to.
Yeah. All right, so now at this point, amazingly, I'm now looking at a huge exchange. Yep, I mean, Andrew, Nick, kind of sad.
I'm sorry. It's the coffee.
Oh man, no, it's
You
wearing
knew it
off.
would wear off.
It's wearing off.
You knew it would happen.
I know, and yet here we are anyway.
What's the word for this kind of bargain where you get like superpowers, but then you return to Earth? I'm not thinking flowers.
Devil.
but
This is-
Algernon.
well, there's like, you know, just
Faustian.
Oh, Faustian. Yes.
Faustian?
Yes.
Is there a Faust in the house?
I don't know, but I did hear part of Goodnote's Faust fairly recently. So, you guys know your 19th century opera? No.
That's
Okay.
like the whole
Never mind.
audience. Everybody raised their hand. Yeah, 19th century.
Yeah.
What was the question?
No, we're just talking about nothing that is related to Go
It's
whatsoever.
all about that corner there, isn't it?
This is all. With this one?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what we're looking for.
Nothing
Yeah.
here. There's nothing here. There's nothing here. Cast your eyes elsewhere. Make a big move here. It's fine.
So, yeah.
Or play here. I'll take Goatee.
We'll take Goatee.
Yep, I will. Block right here.
Okay, so all right, I'm working really hard to try to get like this to work. But the thing is, that's not really big enough since this is alive.
Running with the
He's gonna continue the attack over here. So I think what we do is we just take all the Aji,
all of it.
all of it right now,
Okay.
which he's fine with.
I am. Because he's not alive.
Definitely.
No, he probably is alive after this.
And then we say, there.
Uh-huh.
Hey, that's an AlphaGo move.
Yeah.
I would say it's more that like these stones aren't really anchored, and I don't really want to attach on this side yet. So I kind of want to see if I can make a target. That's my notion.
Okay.
And it's an AlphaGo move.
Is it?
Yeah,
I mean, I think that's how you deal with this enclosure. You know,
Yeah.
people played this enclosure before
Yes.
AlphaGo showed up. I'd like
Yeah.
to,
That's what AlphaGo plays.
no new
So-
things under the sun.
Yeah.
Computers are just doing billions of them a second, that's all.
I'm looking at 3 choices for black. I think the most violent one, which is weird, is this one.
Whoa! Seriously?
I think that's the most violent variation. Yeah.
Wow!
Uh,
What happens after?
I don't know. That's why I think it's the most violent.
Cool. And I'm not like randomly condoning violence, but that looks like a lot of fun. Violence and fun are not the same thing. I have fun with violence, but that doesn't look like
Because this is just saying, look, I'm strong. What do you got? And you
Right.
have to attack these 2 stones, right?
Right.
Is the only way to do it. Like,
And
there's no exchange.
The problem with
possibility.
that I'm strong, what do you got, is that like this
There's
is
this
not, and the nearest guy for you is over here, right?
But
So,
I have 2 stones and you have 1.
oh, curses!
So that's what I'm banking on.
Pull against the wand.
Toe against the wand. So no, don't never to move. Right. This move is second choice.
Uh-huh.
A couple possibilities for white. White could go over here and just take, and probably not what white's gonna do, but white could play here. Atari, connect, extend. Not very attractive for white. That'd be a very good exchange for black. For white, so white would probably either have or play over here.
I hear I have some Sente moves like,
And there are something moves this way too, but that's fine. So I kind of like that one actually. This one, white. This one also was potentially fine. We're just gonna play the simple one.
boring. I mean, okay,
Actually, it's not even that simple because if you play here
that's what I'm looking at. Actually.
and I connect, you. Maybe not this. I don't know. We're just gonna play here. We're just gonna.
So take another instant poll.
Yeah. Are you gonna change your vote again? Now that I've called you my worst student?
I would, yeah.
That was a joke, John.
If he
John's
votes
actually been
for
coming for a
you-
long time. He's like one of the most like dedicated.
Yeah, what
That's
would be
right.
worse, him voting for you or against you?
That is a fair point. All right, poll. So who thinks white is winning? Raise your hand.
Most of my, well, okay, thank you.
7. I got 7. Who thinks black is winning? Raise your hand. 2. All right. That's awful.
Do you want to ask again? It might get better the second time.
Who thinks white is winning?
Still 7.
7. Who thinks black is winning?
Because you can never.
No.
2.
All right.
Okay. Play a move.
Okay. So I can't do this for a really obvious reason.
No?
I'm waiting for you to tell me what this really obvious reason why I can't do this is. No. What is it?
I don't know.
You just ladder the stone
Yeah, but then you extend and take out here or something.
to get the stone laddered. Crazy.
I don't know. Yeah, I guess that'd be bad.
That would be real bad. Nice try. I don't know, man. It's a nice effort. I mean, now if something like this is sente,
Yeah.
ladder still works.
Ladder still works.
So I can't do that. And is this sente? If this were sente, then I could do this, and you go, aha, I ladder, and I play here, aha, I break the ladder. But this isn't actually sente.
This is not something?
Look,
Yeah.
if I play here,
Yeah.
here, you just push, yeah, here, right, push,
Yeah.
right here, push.
You gave weight.
I got some moves there.
What was that? Yeah, this one and this one.
No, 3 moves.
Yeah.
Oh, I got an extra move for me, huh?
Right here.
All right. So I played here and I say it's sente, because you're gonna take another move there.
I see.
Right
Oh,
here? Yeah. Now what happens?
There's a cut. Right, I have a stone here. I forgot I have a stone
Right.
here.
So that doesn't work. Now this one is absolutely sente.
Yeah.
On the other hand, this doesn't actually break a ladder. Bop, bop. The end. So
So let's have a crosscut time?
crosscut does look pretty fun.
Crosscut time.
Crosscut does look pretty fun. But I think there may be even more fun things than crosscut.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, because I'm worried if I crosscut, that you're essentially just going to be like, take 9 points. I'm going to take this.
Yeah.
And I don't want to do that. So I'm going to extend it this way.
Does A13 work?
That is.
But once again, Andrew, that's my move, so
Well, yeah.
I'd be worried.
Okay, noted.
What a move.
Does A13 work to break the ladder? And
A13. No. No. It's a nice idea, but it does not actually break a ladder.
So what is this?
Well, it may break a ladder, but it is not. I don't think that would break a ladder. I think that would
does it
just.
do both?
Yeah. It doesn't do both in any event.
I'm concerned.
I'm concerned about ladder breakers on the first line. My guess is they don't add liberties in general. So.
Well, 2 choices for black, right? Connect. Extend. Any problems?
2, my lord. 2, my lord.
2 problems.
No. Number 2nd choice. Yes.
You like this one?
Yes.
What are the problems though with this?
Cut problems. But I mean,
Yeah. Any problems with this?
No problem.
Not really.
Fewer.
After that, if black attaches to your star plates down in the middle.
Here? Here?
Yeah. Certainly less threatening, a lot less pressure on the white stones.
it's 4-2. Come on, man.
That's right. How are you going to argue with this kind of
I'm just gonna put it there. It'll be great.
Everything's fine. Everything's fine. Okay.
All right. Time for injury. Not sure this is yours or mine. Somebody's getting injured.
Awesome. I'm really happy with how this went down, by the way. It's like, I'm going to cut you. Oh!
Crap.
My mistake.
Yep. Was mistake.
I may have been a little passive.
Was mistake. All right. So I have this move.
Super.
This move.
Wow.
Both are good. This
So
move.
aggro.
Oh yeah, gotta be. It's the time of the game.
So aggro. I think you're compensating for the coffee crash.
Sure. We're gonna go there.
Or there's my verbal taunting.
That's right. Your verbal taunting got a lot of work done. All right, well, I'm just thinking I'm gonna do some score estimating here. So whites, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Double it 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29. About 60 points before coming. Black, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. It's about 18 points plus this.
Which needs to, so that needs to be 45 points?
Give or take.
Now if you take these 3 stones, you got 30. Boom.
That's 30. So white's got to feel pretty good here. But white also has a problem.
I got the weak group.
You have the problem.
And if these disappear, that's your 15
Okay,
and
yeah.
then some, right?
Yeah.
Exactly. So I gotta find some way through here, kind of safe. Let
You have
them
this
die.
giant wall thing here.
I do have that giant wall thing, and I'm trying to figure out what the right way is to deploy it.
I should be looking harder for forcing moves against this white wall thing, right? It's like, this is a good move, kind of, but not yet. Bad timing. This is a nice move right there. I do have this group that's kind of quasi-splitting you.
Sure. Sure.
Sure.
I'm convinced. You got
You're
it.
convinced it's splitting you?
You got it.
All right.
You got it. I kind of don't like this move as soon as I played it, but here it is.
Why don't you like it, Andrew?
Let's find out.
I think it's fine.
It might be fine.
I think it's great.
It might be all right.
I think you're gonna end up with some empty triangles, but you're gonna get a nice cut here, and you're making this stone look kind of bad.
Well, the thing I was going to do is I was actually going to cut right now.
Yeah. And 2 choices. Here, maybe 3 choices. I just take the outside.
The choice is yours.
Why put one farther away?
You're not leaving me a lot of choices here, actually.
I said you're getting empty triangles.
I refuse.
Okay. But your empty triangle is your right.
I don't take it.
I can make 45 points here, right, guys?
Possibly.
Well, if you get the corner down there, you only need like 15 or 20.
I really wanted to play this Hane. Ooh. Ooh. That's good.
This stone is nothing. It means nothing to me.
That's good.
This is yours. I do nothing.
Ugh.
Is this a living shape, Nick? What do you mean, shrug? Shrug emoji is not an answer to is this a living shape?
Yeah, it's a living shape.
You sure?
Yeah.
You're surely sure?
Pretty
You're so sure? How sure are you, Nick?
sure enough to bet the game on it.
Sure enough to bet the game on it. Wow. All right. All right.
That's fair. So you're saying cup.
Never give up. Never surrender. That's what I'm saying. I've never seen that movie. There's no attack.
Isn't that Churchill?
Sure.
Why not?
They might have got it from Churchill.
I'm ashamed that I knew that.
Seems a little too deep for Tim Allen. I don't know.
I don't know anymore. Cool. If I give it up, it's alive.
Also cool.
But you're pretty happy. I really should have, I think I should have cut your first.
Instead of Hana?
No. Hana instead of this Hana.
Maybe.
Oh, definitely.
Yeah, maybe.
Definitely.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah. Guys.
You can still cut there.
No, it has entirely different meaning now.
Yeah.
What did you do?
Yeah, so if I play here now.
Yeah. Yeah, what do I do?
What do you
My
do?
response is what, here? Like that's my best polygon? Or like, because if I go here with the eye to like looking out to jump, this is going to be painful life over here. Aside from me. This cut is a good chance for black.
Yeah, I need to cut it now.
Yeah. Wompzilla. Whereas now, if he cuts, I play here, I take a stone, I'm basically alive. Like it's a lot less of a painful life with that shape.
And you're in his territory.
And I can jump farther. I can jump to here.
That's right.
So,
We have regrets.
did I play here?
No, because it's my move.
I should. Can you blame me for trying? I mean, that's a nice point for me to have. Make you second guess your life and death. You go all to pieces. I don't know, man.
I feel bad. I feel bad.
Still the coffee.
Yeah.
Game's probably still free.
That's what I want to believe, Andrew.
Actually, that counting was very helpful to me. It made me realize that I don't need to go tilt here.
Don't need to do anything crazy. That's good. That's bad because our best games are when everybody's on tilt, right?
Those are usually, well, by best you mean they end in tears and heartbreak for me after showing some early foot.
Yeah.
Yeah, so let's not do that.
All right. I still think we do this now. You us too. This is still the best sequence, but man, I should not have made this exchange first. Okay. Can I make this exchange?
You gotta follow your dreams.
No. Do I play here? I don't play here, right? That's crazy.
Gotta follow your dreams.
That's really scary. That's too much. That's too much.
Yeah, you gotta do that. Gotta do it that way. Hurts. Now that I said I can go to here, I don't actually know if I can.
So really what happened by Haneing here first, right? I exchanged this dead stone for this white stone. So white just got a free move here.
Basically. Actually, it's even better. I got to make this hanging connection without you exchanging.
Without me
Atari.
getting extra move
Right,
here,
you would
yeah.
play Atari and I wouldn't
Right,
have
right.
an eye.
Yeah, so
like
it's
this.
really, if I don't do this, it looks something like this.
Right.
But that,
Or it looks like this with this exchange.
or that.
Right, where I still am aiming to jump this way, but worse.
We have an empty triangle instead of.
Yeah, and I avoided an empty triangle as well.
But I said you were going to make so many empty triangles.
Sorry, dude.
They were going to be everywhere. All right, now what?
Indeed.
So is black going to attack the white group?
Can't attack. It's white's move.
That's my turn.
If it was black's move, and this is going fine for black. If it's white's move, then this is just
It's going 5 away.
going terribly for black.
Well, before getting too far out of control, I should take care of myself.
Nah, go on tilt. That's what the crowd wants.
Does anyone in the crowd want this? One.
That's enough.
Sorry.
That's more than enough. I can still make 45 points here. I'm fine.
No problem. What's irritating is I want to go to here, but I don't want to answer this with a clamp, and then you go here, and then here, and then I have my, where are my eyes? It's kind of embarrassing.
Yeah, they're fine.
It's probably fine, actually.
So what's the move?
I'm still thinking about it. I'm
Look
taking
at all
forever.
these people. They like
They
things to
got
do.
pizza. They're all happy.
No, they're like, I just ate all this pizza. I just want to go home. I came here. I ate food. The free food is over.
This is the dinner and a show. These people paid for a show.
I really just want to make one exchange and do something else.
Carry on.
I'm not thinking long enough. Andrew's using up all my clock time.
Okay, I'll go faster. Sorry. That's pretty big. That's pretty big. Check, check twice. Okay.
Isn't taking those 3 stones down there be bigger than closing out the one? Taking the 3 stones down there and letting white connect underneath, wouldn't that be better for black?
Wait, what? So taking these 2 stones and letting me connect underneath is better for you.
The problem with this is that this area is already kind of strong for black, and so these stones are, even though they're huge, they don't have a lasting effect on the game.
That's a good answer.
This move does. This move means he has to actually keep playing over here.
That's true.
What? I said I was going to make 45 points here.
Yep,
Cut it.
Cut it.
that's what we heard.
That's pretty good.
Thanks.
That's pretty good.
You're a pretty good dude.
No, I'm not. Look at this game.
I'm trying.
Oh, so safe.
So safe. So safe.
Such a safe move. All right, so we're going to keep playing. Natural moves. I said I wanted 40. I was going to make so many points.
How many points did you count for me here?
It was 25.
Yeah, I'm not gonna make 25 points here.
You totally make
Nowhere.
enough.
I'm gonna get these, and this is, call that 15, and that's it. I'm gonna call this 15, maybe.
I got that in this.
Yeah.
It's a lot smaller. Yep, yep. All right, guys, what do we do? How do we win?
Pizza, coffee,
I want this Hane here.
cheating.
That's how you win. Go back.
Pizza,
7
coffee, and
rounds.
cheating. I did think you could have played. Well, no, I guess you can't extend it.
Extending it would have been a mess over
Could
here.
have turned into a mess, huh?
It's a mess. Maybe I just need to let it be a mess and have a different sort of regrets.
Embrace the mess.
That's right. I'm just gonna put it.
Whew.
Going up for best.
Mutual reduction.
Damn.
What's the right way to do this? How to answer an invasion. You don't touch it. You lean on the other side.
How to answer a counterattack. You go deeper.
Good luck.
Is that called like digging a hole?
Yes, that's right. The first rule of holes, Nick. You familiar with the first rule of holes?
I know a lot about holes.
Yeah.
You know a lot about black holes?
I do, yeah.
First rule of holes is that once you're in a hole, stop digging. That's the first rule of holes. So, counting-wise, I should do this myself. 15, 25.
That's right. You're grown up now.
I know, 30, couple. Call it, I don't know, call it 40 points before coming?
For what? Are you counting yourself or what?
Counting me, 40 points without coming. Not counting anything here, which
Nothing
is
there.
looking prophetic, actually. For Nick, this is 10, 15, 20. This is going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 25. So that's 45. So kind of a close game, actually. I need to do some damage. in exchange for
Nominally.
this. Yeah. I need to do some damage here. Are you analyzing this with Leela right now?
No, Crazy Stone, but
Okay, yeah, Crazy Stone. Who does Crazy Stone think is winning? They're not raising a hand. I want to know, you know. But I haven't been looking at these guys to see which hand, but they've been crazy.
Which one there?
You got a 2/3 chance to win, like.
2/3
Wow.
chance, huh?
Crazy Stone.
Feeling pretty good about that.
Forsaking me.
I'm not really sure what to do with this.
Tanuki.
I will. All right. This isn't really Tanuki. This is kind of a
That's kind of responding.
kind of respond. That's kind of responding. Same to you, buddy. Takes one to know one.
I'm just making friends out here. Friends are really important right now.
Okay.
Hey, lots of territory in there.
And we just calculated the game being close, right? Without giving white any
Without getting any points
and
to it.
assuming black got all
And assuming that you got all
it's already
points,
been
right.
destroyed and it's already been gamed. Yeah, so
That maybe, yes.
we're already back to
I have considered.
a significant white advantage.
Yeah, that's that one. Would you call it 2/3? I mean, just to kind
We might be up to 3/4.
of, just a strange anchoring.
It still says
effect.
2/3.
Yeah.
Really?
Even after those exchanges.
yeah.
Wow, I can't. I've got to
You're
get
on a roll.
for
You're on a
not
roll. Not getting worse.
completely throwing the game away, according to a
Robot.
mediocre robot. It's only Crazy Stone, right? It's not.
Mediocre.
Cut earlier that you want to do at the
All
bottom with that exchange, that was a 15% difference.
Wait, which one?
Way back when you said you shouldn't have done the Hane down at the
Yeah.
bottom, the exchange over there, you
Yeah.
should have just cut immediately.
Yeah.
That was a 15% difference.
If you mean going in favor of him, right?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
No, no.
See, this is our
It was
future.
almost
This
a
is our
50-50
future.
game,
Analyze
and you did that,
15%.
and then you dropped it.
What is
way down.
15%? This game will have one result. It'll be yours or mine.
Play
Maybe
move!
some undo-
Play move! Yeah, he's using all the clock up.
Sorry, I just kids these days.
See, I'd
I don't
expect
know.
you to use the clock when you're losing, right? When he's winning and then using the
Oh,
clock,
no,
that's
no, no.
just
It's
offensive.
Totally the other way around. You feel really bad for losing a game that you're ahead, right? You feel it's if you're losing, you feel all right. You're like, whatever, I can take my time, or I can play quickly. It's fine. What? What did I say? What did I say?
If you're winning, you have to soak in the.
That's right.
That's all he's doing.
That's right. Alright, you know what? You don't have friends up here.
What? Those are my friends. Those
You
are my
have lots of
best
friends in
friends.
other places on the board.
Those are the best friends I have in this game.
What are their names?
What are their names?
Yeah.
This is Tabitha and Gertrude.
Something bad is going to happen to either Tabby or Gary.
But I love them both.
They're both sizing up. They're like, I only need to outrun one. I only need to outrun a bear. I just need to- Tabby's lacing up the running shoes. Which way? Which one's which?
Oh man, Tabitha's here. Let's say Tabitha. That is not expected.
Why?
I think you should, sorry.
No. Can you play Atari here?
So?
So if I capture, then you can take these stones.
I get 2 stones? Hooray!
And this is all cut off.
No, because you play there. You connect that. Right?
No.
Oh, no, I was
saying
saying
you play there, and then you take these 2 stones, and this nice
all right.
try.
All right.
I won't be hornswoggled in the review. You want these 2 stones?
No!
Right now. Shut up!
I'm saving Tabitha and Gertrude right now. Don't talk me out Larry and Curly.
Sure. Gives them all green names.
Tabby and Gertrude.
I love
I'm too busy making my own friends. Don't need yours.
Okay. Tough concern. I just want to be
Why
safe.
that way and not?
I just want to be safe. I'm just looking for safety.
Why
If
did
he
you
want,
tire your
if I
way?
get these stones, that's the game. If I connect underneath, that's the game. This is
Why did you tire your way out of it with the?
well, so I can do this, but this isn't really like.
No, the other side.
Why did I do this?
Yeah. Atari.
Poor life choices. I'm not sure. I was worried about him playing this Atari
Okay.
and essentially forcing the issue here, which if I connect these, if I ignore this Atari to connect these 2 stones, I can't connect through. And he's got this Panuki, and these are all isolated. And if the Atari's here, like this is a bad scene for me. But why did I play this Atari first? Wish I hadn't. Like this maybe doesn't need to be here, and this doesn't need to be here, right? I would feel a lot better having it be, my turn here. But he's not going to make this extension, right?
Right.
Like, so this was a bad card. Eagle Eyes over there.
Okay.
And my #1 supporter. She was with me before all of y'all.
You played this one, yes?
I did play this one, right. And again, I'm happy fighting to a draw here. If he gets some points on the outside, I get some captured stones. Doesn't change the overall calculus too much. But I'm also not just like passively connecting because that's a way to give him profit in Sente, right? This way, if he wants to keep going here, there's still, I don't know, this one, or
It's hard for black
it's hard
to
for
build
you
something, yeah.
to do something with it.
Yeah.
No question though, this exchange, better off not on. But I don't think he would play here. So, I don't know. All the Tabithas and the Gertrudes and everything, it kind of...
broke.
I wish I had this exchange. That's all I'm thinking.
Yeah, I'm not going to answer that now.
Oh, I mean, there's no, yeah, you
Turns
probably
out.
wouldn't have answered it earlier either, actually.
Probably not.
Yeah.
Goatee.
But it's nice for me to dream. Dreaming is pretty good.
We will always have our dreams. You should never be afraid to share your dreams with the world, Nick. Because there's nothing the world loves more than some really delicious dreams.
You know what?
The world eats people's dreams.
What is going on?
Are we in the
Ask
end game?
Abby.
We're kind of in the end game.
Ask Gertie.
There's a little question of can black build anything in the middle, though. It's not easily answered. So I think black loses.
Well, these guys aren't. I can abuse them.
Oh yeah. But I have Gertrude now.
You always have Gertrude.
No, I don't.
And Paris.
I always have Paris.
I don't think you can do that.
It's a sacrifice.
Wow, that would be a huge trade. I'll trade you these for these.
Done. That's a good trade.
Such a huge thing.
We're still at 2/3 on the robot.
Yeah, unfortunately.
Damn robot.
At least it hasn't gotten worse
Hey,
as
you
the
played
game
the right
gets more
moves.
and more certain.
It's not the right. It's like Crazy Stone. It's not like it's Lilo Zero or Alpha or anything. It's only Lilo Zero. It doesn't know what it's doing. Or it's only Crazy Go, right?
Whatever else she's leaving in.
It's Crazy Stone running on a phone. That's not very strong.
It's not. Yeah.
Alright. I have connected. Ta-da. Capitulation. Complete capitulation.
It's giving me everything
Oh
I
man,
wanted.
I had the most unfortunate interaction this morning with, so William is eating little mini bagels.
That was a toddler story.
He eats like 4 of them at once. So I come downstairs and he's sitting in his chair and he's crying. And the first thing Jill tells me is, watch out, the floor's wet. So like, danger, like warning, the floor's wet. Okay. The next thing is, I'm like, why is he crying? She says, he wants a bagel. So I take a bagel and I hand him a bagel. And this is literally the first interaction that we've had this morning, so I'm still a little groggy, no coffee. And, what am I doing here? This. And so I hand him a bagel, and she's like, no, he's not supposed to have a bagel because he just squirted he just threw his fruit all over the floor. So I'm like, and now he did that because he wanted a bagel. And I'm like, well, William, we don't negotiate with terrorists. And she's like, we obviously negotiate with terrorists. You just gave him what he wanted. That is what and I was like, I want this whole day over again, is I think what I said. So I don't think you can do this. I'm prepared to tell you why.
Sure.
Really.
All right.
You're gonna show me why, you're not gonna tell me why. I see.
All right.
This is correct. This is fine.
Are you building a thing over there?
We're keeping this safe while building everything else.
Carry on.
So we have to do seal there. That's kind of bad.
You could block here and make me fight a cup. Where all of these things are co-threat.
That's right. Where everything is a co-threat.
He captures here, there, here, there. Kaboom.
That's a nice move.
Well, how kaboom is it?
That's pretty
Well,
cool.
it would be all. I mean, he can give up these 3 and take these 2.
Right.
That is the scenario currently. So anyway, I was all like, William, we don't negotiate with people trying to extort their mothers for bagels, and instead I just succeeded. It was not my finest example of like. Have you been outsmarted by your toddler yet? Because it's coming. The day is going to happen. The day is going to happen where the toddler outsmarts you.
He's pretty crafty. He just mostly complains. It's definitely in like a tantrum phase.
Okay.
All right, guys, what do you got?
No, but it says the S11 was an 8% mistake.
S11.
The last move that
That's
I played.
Yeah.
8%.
Yeah.
You should have played the play.
What do you play?
Is
that
what?
Yeah, should connect.
Oh, yeah.
Then I connect underneath.
Yeah.
And after connecting underneath, there's probably, it doesn't matter what the percent is at that point, it's,
Yeah.
Yeah.
right. Percents are really, like, if you start thinking about them, what does that unit even mean in this game? It's not like we don't have percent. Like, does that
So I
mean
can't win
that
this
if
code.
like,
Yeah, this code
if
is-
like you took Nick and I and you put them in front of the same board and like, you know, we play this game 1,000 times, that white will win it only 60 of the 100, yeah, 600 of them?
What it means is that
Now, I know what it actually means in terms of like what the simulation is, but people throw it around and they say white has a 60% chance of winning, and it's not really that. What did we play? That. I want to die.
You want to die?
I want to die. I want to die. I want to die. I want to live. Live.
I tricked you, open a threat.
Ha! Person! Foiled again.
Oh man, that's so messy. So messy. I want this Hane here.
Go ahead, play it.
Can I just play it now?
Better late than never.
It's 99 to Q13.
So sad. This co is unwinnable.
It is, I think, literally unwinnable.
Yeah, no, there's no way to win the co.
So if you take it back and I play here and then here, I'm just alive, right?
Right. Yeah.
So.
This is hopeless. Who thinks white's gonna win? Raise your hand. Ha! Everyone who raised their hand is an idiot.
Prove it.
Everybody.
I don't know, Nick, tell them how you really feel.
Oh man. I feel like I got goated. I feel like I shouldn't talk to people while I'm playing Go. I gotta play
Goated?
on my own moves. Oh yeah, goated.
Is that a terrible go pun? You
No,
wouldn't do that to us.
I don't really believe in go puns. All my go puns are purely purely coincidental, if not accidental.
Okay, that seems fair. I'm trying to decide if I want to make a co-threat out here or if that's just going to end in wagering everything on a silly.
You're winning. Just play any
Okay,
move.
let's do this one. Let's just make it clear.
You're live.
Yay!
Yeah, it is my turn. You can cut. I can cut, but then what happens?
Bad things.
Aw, I hate the bad things.
What do you have to lose?
I was deciding if I play this as a co-threat, and he ignores it and captures, and I play here. I'm risking like everything on that.
Yeah.
I don't know. This is kind of
let's do what the people want.
a
'cause
chicken-ish kind of move, but
obviously, it's all bad.
could be worse.
Let's connect to Gertrude. She's my bestie.
Was this Gertrude?
Yeah, Gertrude's
Oh my gosh.
totally fine.
Hang in there, Gertie. All right, I like it. I like it. I'm gonna ask you questions about your territory.
Oh, I want more territory.
Well,
Let's go for maximum territory.
that's why I'm asking you questions.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hey, I have a connection there.
Okay. You guys have a thing going, I know.
No. Oh, we're fine, right?
Totally fine. Totally. Coming up roses.
All right, guys, how do we win this game?
You do.
Crap.
And play faster so it can go
Sorry.
home.
Okay. Any other thoughts on 300 videos? I feel like
Go sucks. Don't play Go.
It took 300 videos for him to find out.
obviously the best game.
Are you gonna cut?
Nick Sibicky's last Go lecture.
That's right. That's it. You're watching the deconstruction right now.
So is this like if you win, you take all of his 300 videos?
That's right. Winner take all.
This is a great idea. Why didn't I think of that?
Safety and
Safety. I know, it's so boring. It's so boring.
get wet stuff.
Black. Black. I didn't want you to be safe.
Sorry.
I have to be safe.
Sorry.
There's no fun in that. All right, what else you got?
We got this one.
Okay.
Okay. Then we got Trouble right here in River City.
Trouble. All right, here, let's do another count because Andrew's playing too slow.
Rise of P stands for pool. Yes, we got Trouble. Right here in River City.
Black only has like 45 points. Yeah. We made a ton of bad exchanges on that co-fight. That was bad.
I was not upset.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 16, 17, 18, 19, 25, 26, 27. What's about 60-ish?
And Black is?
45-ish. When do we resign, guys? You want me to resign? Let's take a vote. Who thinks Black should resign? Who thinks Black should keep fighting? You're all jackasses.
All of them. Even the people who voted to keep fighting.
They're all.
You just can't cheer up some people.
Yeah.
Give them more coffee.
More coffee. Would you like a cup of coffee? Go out for coffee.
That's why I need more coffee.
More coffee.
That was
that'll
the problem.
solve everything.
That was the
Was it
problem.
the fatal weakness, the coffee?
I think so. What else could it have been? No,
Next time, I am surprising you with a latte.
I don't lose to you.
Be like, here, it's a latte of my stones.
Alright, come on here.
I play someplace awesome.
Biggest end game play. Where is it?
One game.
No, Tabitha.
There it goes.
Let's say don't get attached.
Yeah,
Not Tabitha.
I still want Tabitha to die.
Thank you for the game.
Yeah, thank you, sir.
For the game. I think that maybe makes us even.
Dude, it's my freaking 300th.
I'm sorry.
You have to let me win.
I just stepped
Like,
in.
there's no way you come here and win, right? Do you understand
sorry.
like, how much of a football?
I was trying not to.
Oh, so much pain.
Okay, what happened? Why did this get so painful? The Hane was a lot, for
Yeah,
sure.
I have a lot of regrets actually in the early game.
Yeah, I think that maybe leaving this, maybe.
Yeah, I did regret not playing one more move.
Yeah, I think if you'd played one more move, I really would have had a hard time with it.
Yeah,
and
because
I
you're
think,
separated over here. And
yeah, well, this situation, it turned out good. I was really happy with that result.
Sure.
Even though I maybe didn't get that much, but I did have Sente, which we were fighting for Sente. Some people out there were calling it. Some people out there. So, yeah.
Yeah, and then this thing.
Yeah, this was maybe goating. A little goating.
Oh yeah, totally.
Little goating.
But what's actually the score? We're still a little.
60 to
shaky on
45.
it.
I think White's up by 15
Yeah.
with my last count, yeah. And after this, it's
With
probably
that,
less. Yeah, it's probably.
taking those. Okay.
Well, this is Sente because I'm threatening to come
Yeah,
here, and then I
exactly.
get more Sente here.
Oh, because I play this really awful code threat.
Yeah, that doesn't really.
Like I just need to turn here, and maybe it's still like playable.
Yeah, yeah,
game.
it's still
but then I don't get an extra code threat.
You didn't even use it.
I need to use it. Yeah.
Yeah. Wow.
We're not talking about.
Because
this
I gave up
anymore.
on the co. I didn't really need to.
We really shouldn't talk any more about this.
I thought this turned out okay. I mean, I was all right with this. I think without the Hane, if you had just cut here, I would have probably been in some trouble. Because my plan was to Hane and then hang connection. So it would have been like this.
Let's do the thing.
Let's do the thing.
This is probably worth.
That's there. And that's right. And this is not here.
This is not here yet. So this is here. White to play.
If you cut, right. And so I'm saying the best I think that I got. So I was like getting all ahead of myself, like this is going to be really clever.
Doesn't work.
Doesn't do a dang thing. It's just pointless. Like I could threaten to come out this way. Like in which case then maybe this is a way to maybe, but I don't really like that at all. So instead I'm thinking I do this, and then I do this. I figure you're going to make this exchange.
I get this exchange. Yeah.
And now I figure that I'm
You're not gonna
out.
do this?
I don't have a quick threat. This isn't a good thing. I mean, because I need to not die here. And if this co is me dying, right? Which you needed 15 points.
I don't think, but I think if you get, you can go back to threatening this thing.
There aren't a lot of good threats here. I was looking at it for a while. I didn't see a lot of good threats here.
You think you're going to connect here?
Yeah, I'm going to connect here.
Okay, and then you're going to play here?
And then I'm probably going to play maybe this one.
Okay.
Yeah. And this is okay. I think I'm alive. Alive!
Right, but
Or
black,
connectors.
but now black is so much stronger here.
Well, no, this is here. Yeah, this is true. Yeah, that's true.
So before I knew how you really sit in, right? You had to keep throwing.
Yeah, but I mean, in this way, I've held you to just the points that we talked about, and you need to make those 15 points still. You're still on the hunt for those 15 points, and I haven't counted anything for me here. So I'm still happy-ish. This is a big loss.
Life here.
Well, I'm gonna connect here first. I connect here first, and now it's now I've got in the eye. Like if you play here or here, either of these is a lot. So then I play here. I might push first. All right.
Okay.
Yes.
If we should take a careful count
Yes.
and find out that this was actually only this 299th.
Yes.
Would you come back next week?
I would totally come back. Yes.
Next week's Memorial Day. Don't come back next week.
Oh, not for Memorial Day. That's right. But
2 weeks next class.
actually, I think this only maybe makes it 50-50 on the series. I'm really sorry, but I think.
I have no idea.
counting all of your hidden stone victories.
Oh, if we count those, then.
Like, they count like a third each, maybe.
I'm sure that you should comment.
I think that this is entirely different series.
Someone out there knows.
All right, so here are a couple things. First, I want to thank you all for coming.
Thank you.
Give yourselves a round of applause.
Thanks, everyone. We don't have the best class. Like, we just have just.
I do have a best class.
They're phenomenal.
Except for John.
They're voting. John is awesome.
John's very cool.